Assignment 3A Debate. There is no room for Indigenous culture in modern Australian society. One of the most important ways that Indigenous culture and experiences has relevance in Australia today is bridging the gap between what science evidences about our land and what Indigenous knowledge and experience holds in the collective memory. This is highlighted in the information in articles by Leaper 2018 and Hills 2015, detailing the relevance of working with Indigenous Australians' unique attitude and cultural connection to land. Both articles evidence ways that collaborative efforts help manage and conserve our natural flora and fauna and meet the biodiversity challenges our country presents. Alternatively, Indigenous cultural learnings and knowledge can provide biodiverse and ecologically sound considerations when looking at infrastructure establishment or development of areas around the country. In a study by Bodkin Andrews 2010, perceptions of racism placed Indigenous students at upwards of 5% to 8% disadvantage. Bodkin Andrews and Carlson 2016. Incorporating Indigenous perspectives into the school system ultimately leads to positive educational outcomes for all. One example of this is Aboriginal Languages and Torres Strait Islander Languages Framework, which was added to the Australian curriculum in December of 2015. For all students, learning Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander languages provides a foundation of learning of the country in which they live, including the connection between land, the environment and people. Australian Government Department of the Prime Minister and Cabinet 2018. Aboriginal art is a celebrated and cherished feature of Australian culture. It is said to be Australia's greatest cultural gift to the world and our most profound, significant and important cultural export. Price 2005. Indigenous art and craft provide valuable economic, social and cultural benefits in today's society. The Australian art scene is rich with important historical and modern contributions from Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander artists. Aboriginal art is the oldest form of artistic expression in the world, stretching back 60,000 years. Art was used to convey Indigenous cultural stories and is still used for sharing Aboriginal history and stories in society today. Contemporary art, including acrylic paintings by Central Australian Aboriginal people, is one of the most exciting developments in modern Australian art. Aboriginal Art Association of Australia 2019.